Okay. So if we're going to finish all the jokes before the podcast starts, what's the point of this?
Sorry, I'll
Okay,
pretend to laugh again.
So basically, I can't believe that as a mental health coach, I did not know this easiest hack.
What?
The easiest hack to get rid of your anxiety. So I was telling Ankit, thank you, my boyfriend, my partner, about like something I'm really, really worried about, like finances and this and that. And his response was, don't worry. And I'm just like,
I know where this is going.
and I'm just like, if it was so simple, not to worry. So now,
I know where this is going.
this is the easiest hack to anxiety.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Don't worry.
At least yours is don't worry. You know what mine is? Drink some water.
Or breathe. Just
Did
drink.
you drink water? It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. And did you drink water? You're watching Just Another Bandra podcast. I'm Niel.
I'm Aditi, and this is where we overshare,
Overthink.
overanalyze our life in our 30s with you. Men, bro.
I can't.
I can't.
Literally, I'm seeing more and more posts about it now because I genuinely wonder. And when you think about men overall and the fact that they are supposedly far less stressed, I will say majority of men are far less stressed than women.
I completely disagree. Men have the highest number of heart attacks and all of that because they're really stressed.
Women are just on a daily. I feel like we're like
No, what we take stress for everything, they take stress for office.
okay, but
for
what
work.
if they're not? Yeah, okay, fine, that's fair. But overall, I feel like they're either able to manage it better or they pretend like they can manage it far better than we do. Where I'm like paralyzed when I'm stressed. I'm like, I don't want to do anything today. I'm done.
No, because you are dealing with it in the moment. Men don't know how to deal. They numb till they get a heart attack and die.
Chill out, dude.
It's
dark.
true. That's the
Oh my
stats.
god! Shit. Fuck.
It's the
Okay.
stats, bro. It's not me.
What
Men
else?
don't know how to handle stress or their
Okay.
emotions.
Yeah, that's true. They don't know. They haven't been I feel
Yeah.
like they haven't been guided. Not like women, but I feel like women, obviously, we talk to each other a lot more. We'll call up a friend and be like, I'm so stressed. You're like, I don't think guys are going to call up and be like,
No.
brother, I'm having a bad day. Help me.
They'll just be
why
like-
are you being so gay, man?
Yeah.
Like, it's, I
Yeah.
don't know
Go
why I
wank
went
one off.
Jamaican just now. I was like, why are you gay, man?
No, it's literally like
No,
just.
it's terrible. But what I was saying was that they're very logical, like in the way that they think. Like even when I'm like I'm having a really bad day, he'll be like, "Yeah, because you slept late and now you didn't have water." So I'm like, and now all I need to do is drink water and I'll be fine. Like, of course.
It's so simple. I also feel like guys do this where they fight. So if I'm pissed off with you because you didn't tell the maid to cook or didn't tell the cook to get this thing made or whatever.
If you didn't tell the cook to maid,
Yeah, if you didn't tell the cook to make this kind of lunch, that's my fight, right? I'm going to have an argument. Or we start talking, the talking goes into an argument, the argument goes into a fight. I'm not really fighting about the fact that you didn't get lunch cooked. I am fighting about the fact that you've not taken initiative,
Yeah.
you don't care, you don't take,
oh
there's
my
no
God.
intention behind it. But men are fighting for the situation of, it's okay, we can order, it's not a big deal.
Or like what? Yeah.
And
Oh
I'm
my
like, we
God.
both are fighting for the
We're all
wrong.
living the same life. I'm literally, it's the exact same thing in my house. Like every day, my cook will be like, "Kya banaya?" Am I saying it right?
Neil can't speak Hindi, so
I
this
can
is
totally
the best.
speak Hindi, bro. What do you say?
This is the best she can say, but okay. Say again, kya?
Kya banaya?
Sorry.
So anyway, she'll come in and she'll be like, Niel, whatever. So now there's this thing where I'm like, I don't care. You cook whatever you want. You just tell me what you need and I will buy it. So now I've started telling my partner this. I'm like, you know what? Just you tell her what you want. And he knows that my least favorite thing to eat is chicken curry every day. I'm like, I just don't want to do a chicken curry, or dal and rice. So now every time it's my turn or his turn to decide, he'll be like, chicken curry chahiye. So now I'm like, cute.
Yeah.
And on that day, I will end up ordering something delicious and he'll be like, what are you eating? You eat your chicken curry now, bro. Like, it's just a like the lack of initiative for like what you need to cook. I'm like, what if you didn't have me? Like, what would you eat? What would you tell her to cook?
I always think if men didn't have women, what would they do? Ankit, same thing about the cooking. Every time he'll be like, Bengan ka bharta. And I'm like, bro, you don't even like it. I don't know from which generation or which past life that has been stuck in his head, but every time he'll be like, Bengan ka bharta, he'll order Bengan, he'll make
Shut
it,
up, really?
and then he'll see it and then be like, can we order like a khao mangai or something like that?
Yeah, oh my god.
I'm like, dude, it doesn't work like that. But like, I've also realized that men do really dumb things. And I think one of the most dumbest things that men have done, this is when I was younger, not in my 30s, this is in my 20s, is that I have had boyfriends or friends who have had boyfriends who break up with girls to focus on their fucking career. I'm like, bro.
No, that's all bullshit. He's obviously doing it because he doesn't like the girl. It's not like he's doing it to
But also men
focus
who
on his
think that they
career.
need to break up with someone to focus on a career, because then they also want just a sidekick. Now they don't want they don't want
that's
two
not even
serious
a thing.
things is
Yeah.
what like, and I'm like, how can you be so dumb? Like, where is this?
Man, don't even get me started on dumb things.
Okay, I have one more.
I feel like I'm gonna get into so much trouble in this episode. I have to put a disclaimer that I love my boyfriend very much. It's not like we don't do dumb things. I swear we'll do a separate episode where we talk about the dumb things girls do. Because I do dumb
I do
things.
really dumb things.
But
But
it's nowhere near half as dumb.
okay, but I have one more dumb thing that I just remembered.
Say it, huh?
When we were younger, like, you know, when the guys had like, when they just started driving cars, like maybe they're small Santros and they would put like this massive ass bass music system.
Oh yeah, and
then
the
they would,
lights.
yeah.
Oh my
And
God,
then
the
they would
neon
drive
lights.
past a girl and suddenly the music is like,
Dude, guys still do this today. They
Shut
start
up.
singing fucking loudly when they're like going past you in the
that was only
car. Or, like,
chapris, bro.
rickshaw drivers, guys in the car, they'd always start singing really loudly. Like, do you think I'm gonna be like, I'm so impressed by you now? Take me.
Yeah, like what was your thought process when you put the thing on full volume?
Or when you can only hear the bass from the outside.
Yeah, like the
and you know
doom,
he's
doom,
like-
doom. What did you think? Like my underwear is gonna fall off there and then? Like what was going to happen? Like how can you make it make sense? I can't. Where's the connection?
It's true. It's so funny, but I feel like how girls have faces, I feel like for boys, like that was the equivalent of like, I'm the shit. You know, if I have like a car, first of all, you're really cool. And then if you got your rims or you've got like stuff done to it, like a fucking green sticker somewhere, you know, it'll always be something like that. And then you're like, this shit, you know? And then obviously you need to have like a really solid sound system.
My question is still why. Can you comment down below and tell me why? Like, what did you think was going to happen? Yes, I saw your car. I have eyes. Yes, I heard your music. I have ears. But what was going to happen? Like,
Maybe there are girls that are, you know, impressed
like the
by it. Yeah, you never know. There are girls, man. I'm not one of them.
I'm not one of them.
I mean, unless he was playing some really sick Chris Brown, I would be down.
You'll get kidnapped in that Sandro.
Kidnapped. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to think of like really dumb things. My I don't want to be mean because I know a lot of guys that do this, but like, okay, my boyfriend wears finger gloves to play video games. Okay, like finger gloves, like it's this small. Okay, it's like this, and it just like goes on his thumb. Okay, it's not even like a full glove. It's like a thumb glove, and it's like a mobile phone, and like literally he'll be like in bed, just like with these gloves on, like playing these games, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Why? Like, first of all, like, I understand you're using like a PS5 and you're playing like proper games, you know, like fine, I get it. Like if you want to do that, but like what are finger gloves?
I have zoned out of this conversation. I can't even picture it.
Finger gloves. I'm like little clickers like that, and like, you know, when they play, like their mouths are always open and their eyes are going everywhere because they're trying to like focus on what's happening. Just like, it is so
I can't.
unattractive at that moment. I'm just like, I just like, yeah, I have no words.
I can't.
It's just too much. I would rather an adult man that is open to accepting that he's a gamer and then he has a whole setup.
Yes.
I'll take that.
Yes.
I'll take the setup, the big, what is this, dude? I'm so sorry. It's just,
it's
cannot.
too ridiculous. I can't even picture it.
Even he was like, can you gift me them for Christmas? Finger gloves. Like, yeah, I'll get you finger gloves.
So if I go to Amazon and type finger gloves,
yeah, you're gonna find them.
I'm gonna find it. I have to do it immediately after we like this.
Don't. It's a lot.
I'm so curious. It sounds so dumb.
The thing is, like, thank God we were already like in love and together for a while, because if I saw that on a first
it's not
or
charming
second
at
date,
all. No,
there was no way there were gonna be more dates after that.
dude, but that's the same thing. You know what? Okay, sorry, Ankit. This is the story I've told a lot of people, but now it's coming on camera. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's too funny. The first few times that Ankit and me were staying together, my partner and me were staying together, we took an Airbnb and I was trying to pack some food. And now we didn't have all those takeaway containers. You know how, like, an Indian household, you store all the takeaway containers. So I was trying to pack some food, but we had a foil paper. And I was just like, we used it for something dry. So I was like, can you just clean it? So what a normal person would do would just like flip it around, take the crumbs out and give the paper back to me. So I said, can you please clean it? I have turned around and seen him open the tap, get soap in one hand and almost put the foil paper under the water. And I'm like, oh my God, no. Cleaning doesn't mean you have to soap the foil.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Cleaning doesn't mean you have to soap the foil paper.
Oh my God.
He was going to clean the foil paper.
Sad. Now I feel bad. Like a little, like, when you're small and you don't know what to do.
I was just like, clean the foil paper, bro. It's paper.
My God.
You don't put it under soap and
Oh my God. I feel bad.
Dumb things. Dumb things boys do.
Wow.
But yeah, I've experienced too many of these. It's come to a point where we are 4 years into our relationship and I just found out he doesn't know how to make a sock ball.
What's a sock?
Like,
So
when we went to Dubai, we were staying at a friend's house and he did the laundry that one day and I'm like, why are all my socks inside each other? Like, one sock and the other one was inside. And I'm like, if it's one, it's okay. It's it just happened like by error. It was like all 5 and I'm like, then when we came back to Bombay, I actually had to sit him down with two socks, like a pair. And I was like, can you show me how you make a sock ball?
Oh my gosh. I'm really lucky like that. I feel like I am the boy in the relationship in that sense, because Mitch is so clean. It kills me. Like, there's never a day that anything is not in place. And I've never dated a guy that's been so clean. Like, I used to date guys that if they took off their shorts in the hall, it would be in that spot.
No, that's the position.
Yeah,
that's the new position.
That's in my head. It's like, that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, Mitch is like too clean. It's like, I'm like,
is he hiding something? Has he like
like,
no. When you like,
he's so honest.
When you like Dexter, when he had a murder, he would be too clean. Oh my God,
he loves Dexter. That's really freaky.
Mitch, what's happening here, bro?
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, 1 eternity later.
Fuck, dude, I never thought about. I mean, obviously not. I think he was just like, kudos to his mom. He was raised so well.
Shout out to Mitch's mom.
I don't feel like Andre. I tried, but I think it's because I'm naturally not like, I'll go through phases where I want to be very clean and I'll put things in order, and it'll be a phase where I'm like, everything needs to be, and when I start, I can't stop, like that cleaning thing, but it'll happen in phases. But
I'm okay to be messy after that.
I'm okay with that.
Same.
I know, like the other day he called and he was asking for the lint roller, okay? He's like, I can't find it anywhere. I'm like, it's under the cabinet on my side table on the floor at the back near the bed. Like, I know that it has fallen over there and I've left it there for days, but I know it's organized
It's
chaos.
organized chaos. Yeah.
Like, that's where it is.
I'm okay with organized chaos. And then, as you said, go back after like a few weeks, fix it all up, and then again, fuck it
Go
all
back
up.
to it.
Yeah. I'm very comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But I just had like another thought. So when we were talking about like dumb things that boys do, I realized that there was this one time that I had joined a commercial gym. I don't like go to commercial gyms, by the way, but I had joined a commercial gym, and I've always seen the boys there like
Oh, God.
over grunt, over flex, and like start throwing things around.
Dude, sometimes I just like, I want to go back just to watch it happen because it's so entertaining.
It's like a woman walks in and suddenly they're like on, yeah,
Like, why are you doing that? Why do you have to like seriously,
Throw
I
the
don't get
weights
it. Like,
and-
oh my gosh. So we used to go to this gym in Bandra before I started my own space. There was this place we used to go to, and you would know the guy, so you'd give them names. It would be the croc guy or the this guy or the this woman, and like there would be this guy, and he would be pulling like, fucking God, I don't even know. It would be like a 5, okay, and he'd be like, like loudly, it would be like the weirdest moans, and obviously everyone's in the gym staring at each other like, bro, like, I understand if the weight is heavy enough for you to do that, but like, why are you making these noises? And they're loud, and he doesn't have earphones on, so you're being loud. Why are you doing that? There's like the concept of like gym etiquette, first of all, in India. I feel like it very few places that
Yeah.
it exists.
And then
Just
the
that-
men are just too much over there.
Oh my God.
And then they just the random like
Dude, like,
tricep and the
and the ones
flexing.
that like come, oh my God, the ones that come up to you. So my cousin and I were in the gym once, and this guy, first of all, he's got a fucking heart tattoo with a with like an arrow through it. Please don't talk to me if you have a heart with an arrow and it's not like a fucking stick on, it's a real tattoo. He's like,
Who nobody does a stick on anymore.
he's like, I really like your tote bag. She has some fucking cat on her tote bag in the corner on a chair like that. Not even like with her, she's training.
That's creepy.
Dude, it was like, and I was like,
That's
that. Can
really
you
creepy.
imagine the level that you have to go to tell a girl that you like her tote bag? Like, cool. What?
Yuck.
Like what?
Yuck.
But they're also getting very straight up. Like, I remember I was literally on Cart Road the other day. I was walking. Did I tell you about this?
no,
I was
tell me.
walking on Cart Road, and this guy, I've seen him on 2 occasions now, and he's tried to, engage, and I didn't do anything. And this time he literally stops me in the middle of Cart Road, and he's like, I'm like, I have to go. He's like, it's really rude. Like literally turning it on me. He's like, it's really rude that you're being like not nice. And I'm like,
And this is a random
I
stranger you
don't
met.
owe you anything. Like, I don't need to talk to you. And he was like, but I don't have bad intentions. I'm just trying to make conversation. I'm like, I get that, but I don't need to engage if you want to make conversation. And then he goes on about this whole thing of like, women seem to think that all men are bad. I'm like, the fact that it is 9:30 in the night, I've told you that I don't have a conversation with you. You're still here trying to talk to me, and then you want to be like, oh, the fact that women think of like, what are you doing here at this time? Why are you even like, I've told you that I'm with someone. I've told you that I have a kid. I've told you to leave me
And you don't need to
alone."
say all of these things.
I know, but you
Yeah.
know what I mean, right? Like the fact that he's just like,
Yeah, this
you,
is
why?
dude, men are too dumb. They just don't get it. In fact, like, dude, look at the men in my comment section, bro. It's always like it's a man's world. The man will rule the
Dude,
world.
your comment section is like,
My
every time I look at that, I'm like mind blown. If you're a woman, if you're a man, if you go to Aditi's therapy page and you see the comment section, first of all, every comment is from a dude who I guarantee you is,
Yeah.
I don't even, yeah, it's just wild. You
It's crazy.
realize that as mothers, you have failed.
Failed.
You have failed. If you think that it's okay to just, just go.
Just
We-
talk to a woman the way you do. Like, even when we put up a Women's Day reel after that, we were just like, our Women's Day reel spoke about how we need to get paid decent money for the work that we do.
Or
decent.
just forget.
They were just like,
Just if you like, how as women you don't want to work for free for big companies that have a lot of money. They were like, look at you guys, so entitled. Like,
How
are
like
you?
how can you ask for money? I'm like, how can
Please
you ask for
reverse the
work?
roles. Reverse the roles. Like, imagine, would you do it as a guy? Tell me you would go and work for these big companies and be like, yeah, I'll do it for free. There's no way in hell that would happen.
Exactly. And then these are the men who will come into our comment section and be like, go to the kitchen, make me a sandwich, men rule the world. Like, bro, come on. If you can only say this behind a fucking screen,
It's true,
bro.
man.
You can only say this behind a fucking screen. Come here. Come samne se. They don't have the guts. They don't have the guts. But dumb things men do. Just another edition of dumb things men do.
I don't want to say like I know that like the theme of this has been going in the direction of dumb things men do, and it's true because and I said we'll do a women's only, but to be honest, there are some there are decent men.
The decent men are just our men.
Yeah.
I mean, if there were
And they still do dumb things, but it doesn't categorize them as a whole.
no,
Like, I
their
still
dumb
feel like
things
if you're,
are
like,
their dumb things are really cute.
yeah, they're cute dumb. You get
Yeah.
away with it because you're like not disrespectful, you're not an
Huh.
asshole. Like then you can be as dumb as you want, you know?
Then you can just like concentrate on your music over girls, sports over girls. This is like the generic. But there are really like dumb things. And I think one of my last icks around like the dumb things that men do are alpha males. Alpha males who are like, men are the best, men are the like, they rule the world. And these are the fucking idiots who are still living with their mothers, almost 40.
Hate to say it.
You can't be an alpha male telling me how life has to be lived.
When you still live with
You're
your
still
mom.
living with your mummy in your mummy's house. That's how dumb. That's how dumb
No,
guys
that's
are.
not okay.
It's not okay, bro. It's not okay.
Dude.
You can't tell me how you're gonna rock my world and then go to your mom's house. It's not okay.
Oh my god.
Like,
Fucking man, dude.
dumb things, bro. See, if you're not an alpha male, I'll get it. Go back to your mom's house.
Yeah. But if you
I don't get
are-
it, but I know society gets it, so it's okay. But if you're going to be like Andrew Tate and then go back home,
Do what?
I can't.
Do you know a guy like that?
I do. I do. Fully, I know.
Mouth his name.
He's a friend of mine.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Can't believe it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible. A lot of men I know have insane amounts of road rage. Okay. Now, if I'm sitting in the car with you and you want to be like, blah, 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 whatever,
Yeah.
chutia this, he can't hear you, bro. Why are you like, you're talking about his mother's dying, some shit? I'm like, I have to hear this. Just at least roll the window down. No, but then they might come for you, bro. So then, where are your balls now? If you're gonna say all that, you know what I mean? Like, why? And I get it. I mean, I know that road rage is a really thing, you know.
But it also should just be that 1 second of like a fucking asshole.
Dude,
End
I
it.
never ever sat in the car with my boyfriend and had a pleasant drive. I know that we are going to fight about the fact that he is going to call someone
Yeah.
something very unpleasant and wish death upon them, and then that upsets the shit out of me, and then we have a fight, and then dinner is lovely after that.
I love that.
It's
but
so
yeah,
dumb,
road
dude.
rage. And, this used to happen back in the day before we had like Google Maps. But we used to not know the direction to places, right? Before GPS and Google Maps and all came into the picture. So men that I used to always sit in the car with, like it used to be my dad, or it used to be like, colleagues when I was like 21. We didn't have GPS that time or whatever. They would not ask for directions. They would rather get
didn't do
lost
it.
for 35 minutes, but they will not ask for directions.
You know,
And
that's
I'm
the
like,
thing,
just-
actually, now that you say it, it's so
Men
true.
don't
Or
ask
like they won't take your word for it. If you say it's left, they'll be like, no, it's
No, I
not.
remember
This
last time
recently
going.
just happened to me as well because of that new Bandra ceiling thing that's happened. They've blocked the road on the left. I'm like, just take it. You're meant to take it. He's like, no, I'm telling you, up ahead, it's open. What? We reach up ahead and it's shut. So now I'm like, now we have to go all around. He's like, "Arey, darling, it's a nice drive." Nice drive. Just,
Yeah.
why did you listen to me?
Ask for help, take directions, go into therapy so that your road rage gets controlled.
Therapy.
Yeah, just go into therapy and get out of your mom's house. Just try it. It's great. You learn a little bit more about yourself. Yeah?
Just a little bit.
This much. Good.
I'm Nial.
I'm Aditi. Please follow us on our individual pages. Please follow us on the Bandra page here. Harsh, put it here. Right, exactly here. Okay, on our Bandra page. And
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
yeah. And also comment if you like something and comment if you didn't like something.
And just comment.
And just comment. Bye.